Okay, what's up, everyone? Sorry about the delay in uploads. I don't know what to say, right? I'm just not super motivated, but some stuff has happened in Pokemon recently that has made me more motivated, right? I've had some good battles, and I want to share them with you guys today. But before we do that, I want to introduce the team here. So starting off, we got lead Hydreigon. And this Hydreigon's actually really, really good, and it puts in a lot of work for me, as you'll probably see. Taunt is to block Stealth Rock from Archaladon or Annihilate, and, just to stop setup from, like, Dragonite and stuff like that. It comes in handy pretty often. Dark Pulse, mandatory stab. Thunder Wave, self-explanatory, right? Slow people down, or Pokemon down, and sometimes get paralysis. And then Stealth Rock, again, self-explanatory. Break sashes, break sturdies, and people who like to switch around, well, they can take some damage. Next up, Ninetales. This Ninetales is no different from any of the other ones. If you've watched my videos, Aurora Veil, max speed, max special attack, freeze dry hits really good. Terra Fire for Scizor, Golden Go, and King Gambit, actually, who's been rising in popularity. And then Encore for anyone who wants to try and set up, or if I want to keep someone locked in a move to bring someone that's good into that move in later on. Skeledirge has a little bit of a special attack, and then it's kind of evened out in defense and special defense. This is actually my Volcarona check, but it also works as a Skeledirge check, funnily enough, 90% of the time. There's a part actually in this video where I explain a Skeledirge that was just felt like a hard counter to mine. I did not have too much fun with that. But yeah, it's a pretty fun Pokemon to use. Substitute is straight up just to kind of get away from Dondozo's Fissure, so that can never one-hit KO me. But it also comes in handy against other Skeledirge, Volcarona, Archaladon that wants to go for Dragon Tail. And yeah, it's just pretty handy, and it comes in clutch pretty often. Espathra, now this is a really fun set. I'm mostly max HP, max defense, and don't really have much in anything else. I think I have like 1 point in speed and 2 points in SpDef and 1 point in special attack. Mostly HP and defense. And it can actually do a lot on its own if it gets a couple calm minds up. That's the unfortunate thing about this Espathra is you do have to set it up, right? You can't just come in and do anything. It does require a couple turns, but once it gets going, it can really hit hard and it can do a lot of damage. And let's say I have a bad matchup, then I could actually just baton pass to one of my special attackers because my team is mostly special attackers. So Espathra is really fun, and you'll see a couple fun parts with Espathra in this video. Baxcalibur, my guy, I love my Baxcalibur so much. It's a double XL shiny in a Beast Ball with the Snow Frolicker title. Could you ask for more? Amazing. Love it. And then I run Terra Ice because, I'm just trying to hit real hard with this guy, man. That's all I really want. And I want to maintain my defense boost when the snow is up. But essentially, the Skeledirge just has really good stab combination with ice and ground. Essentially, almost nothing completely resists that. Some do, but not much. And Ice Shard actually comes in handy pretty often to beat other guys' priority or just hit something that's faster than me, such as a Meowscarada or other weakened Pokemon. Baxcalibur, it's just a fun Pokemon, extremely bulky behind an Aurora Veil, and yeah, just really fun to use. And then lastly, Golden Go. Mine is Life Orb with quite a bit of HP. It has enough speed to outspeed any uninvested Golden Go or Archaladon, and generally it just has like a good speed tier. It outspeeds quite a bit, but can also get outsped. But mine's also a little bit bulky. I run Life Orb because, well, I used to have Terra Steel. And I actually do have Terra Steel in this video. I just didn't want to go and change my Terra to Steel type. And I actually currently, as I'm recording this, have Flying. But while playing this video, I had Steel. So what you see on the screen is a lie. It's actually Terra Steel. And the purpose behind the special attack EVs is if I could get a +2 in special attack, I can OHKO a Dragonite even behind multi-scale if it doesn't have any investment. So yeah, Golden Go is just really good, hits hard, blocks status, and it's just really fun to use. It's good against other Golden Go if they want to trick, and yeah, it just comes in handy pretty often. I don't really know what else to say, but it's also pretty good against Archaladon as long as they're not running that max speed Dark Pulse set. That thing is annoying. But anyway, so that's the team. I hope you guys enjoy the battles, and my screen just went dark. And I hope you guys enjoy the battles. I don't know how to fucking say this stuff. Alright, fuck it. First game of the new season. Let's go. So he's got some Pokemon that you don't really see too often, such as Minior and what's it, Poltegeist, I think, or Sinistra. And even Ursaluna you don't see too often. A little bit of a threat for sure. I fucking hate Dondozo so much because it just completely shuts down my favorite Pokemon, Excalibur. So, well, actually my second favorite Pokemon, only behind Annihilate, which Dondozo also shuts down. So Dondozo is a stupid, dumb piece of shit. This game definitely looks good because Espathra could pass some stuff over to Skeledirge, and as long as he doesn't bring Hydreigon, Skeledirge should be able to just muck his team up. And so now I'm just wondering if I should get Rocks up with Hydreigon or Veil up with Ninetales. I like the idea of bringing Hydreigon because it also doubles down on taunting the Annihilate if it wants to go for its own rocks or whatever. And can also get up rocks, and yeah, Hydreigon just looks good. Okay, so he brings the one Pokemon I really didn't want him to bring, but that's okay. That is alright. Because we are going to paralyze it. That's, even though I'd want to go for rocks, you know, I gotta do something to this Hydreigon to cripple it a bit. Hopefully he doesn't go for U-turn, but I mean, if he does, he does. It is what it is. I'm down to paralyze anything on his team. And I don't see him switching in Ursaluna on the Hydreigon. I think Terra turns one. I'm guessing Terra Steel. Yup, perfect. We're not worried about that. In fact, that's a great thing. That's perfect. We couldn't ask for a better outcome there. I'll probably be faster as well. Yup. So I have like basically almost max speed. I'm timid. So it doesn't really matter what he does here. I imagine he's going to go for a sub or a... he's going to get paralyzed. Sub or a Nasty Ply is what I was thinking, by the way, to finish that thought. At this point, I'm just going to Dark Pulse, right? Because I have the chance of Paralysis, I have the chance of Flinch. And we do want to get this Hydreigon out of here. He actually goes for Dragon Pulse, interestingly. Gets a crit, which doesn't matter, because it's probably going to bring me down to my Sash either way. And, I think getting Rocks up is more important than KOing this Hydreigon. But let's see, because no, I'm actually going to go for a Dark Pulse and get this Hydreigon out of here because I can get up Rocks on anything else, right? And I'd rather have Hydreigon in to see what his next Pokemon is, because I could potentially Thunder Wave it. If it's Minior, I'm just going to Dark Pulse straight. No, I'll Taunt. In fact, I will Taunt, not Dark Pulse. Annihilate, that's cool with me. And a Love Ball. So, girl Annihilate? No, guy. Whatever, I guess this guy just likes Love Balls. I think Thunder Wave looks really good here, so that's what I'm going to do. Perfect, because nothing really wants to be Thunder Wave. And this makes my Skeledirge faster than it, too. So, that's good. Man, I feel bad for my opponent at this point. My Hydreigon probably should have been dead a long time ago. So that really sucks for my opponent, and I apologize if you ever see this. Okay, I mean, I gotta just Dark Pulse, right? I mean, why wouldn't I? Again, I get the Flinch chance, I get the Paralysis chance. Rain Punches, that's okay with me. And this guy already Terrestrialized as well, so... we can go, I would say Espathra is probably the better play here. And I should be able to get up 2 Calm Minds, theoretically. So I am just going to Terrestrialize here, I believe. Yeah, fuck it. Calm Mind. Because he should go for Rage Fist here. Hopefully he doesn't go for Fling, that would really suck. But I think Annihilate that run Fling, mostly I would beat Annihilate, so I'm not too worried about him going for Fling. I imagine he's going to go for Rage Fist here. And I should be able to tank that pretty well, because I have damn near max HP, max defense. And he could get paralyzed. Well, I'm going to get greedy and I'm going to go for another one. I have a Citrus Berry as well, right? So I'm not too worried about him getting off a lot of damage on me. Like even if his Rage Fist does like more than 60%, I'll still be at a healthy amount of HP. And now my Espathra looks damn near untouchable. And yeah, I don't blame him. I'm sorry. So for once, I was actually having a little bit of luck in that last battle. More than a little bit of luck. So I'll take it while I could get it. This guy's team looks half standard, half scary. Dragapult is really scary against my team, but you don't really see Dragapult that often, so I don't really have a ton of preparation for it. Gyarados, you don't really see that often either, so I don't really know what it's gonna do. Golden Go looks terrifying for him. So I imagine Espathra would look good. But then again, Excalibur looks absolutely, utterly terrifying versus my opponent as well. Although that Conkeldurr could prove to be a problem. So I think Golden Go might be the way to go. Either way, I think I'm going to lead with Hydreigon again. Hydreigon is just a good lead. Although it could lead with Hatterene. And I imagine the Hatterene's Trick Room to support the Conkeldurr. Golden Go just looks really good against them. I almost feel like I should lead with that. But, I do want to get myself set up here. So I'm going to go Ninetales, Golden Go, and Excalibur. I don't really need to power up Golden Go. Golden Go kind of looks good against him anyway. So he leads Dragonite, which is pretty okay with me, actually. It's not the worst matchup ever. And I'm just going to go for an Aurora Veil, right? There's no reason not to. I imagine he'll go for Dragon Dance here. He actually doesn't even Terrastallize. If I Blizzard, that still does a very respectable amount. He just goes for the Iron Head. That doesn't really do too much, actually. I'm just going to get some damage off on this guy. Hopefully he's not weakness policy, but it doesn't really matter as long as he doesn't Dragon Dance. I don't understand that play. I guess no, that play doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't at all. Right? Because why not Terrastallize the first turn? Why are you only scared of the Blizzard now? I guess he predicted me to go for Aurora Veil, so kind of fair, but I still find it a weird sequence of events. As he does just decide to take me out with the Iron Head, which is fine. And I'm gonna go back Excalibur here and really hope that he doesn't have Encore. Yeah, just go for it. I could also just go for Earthquake, which I don't think would be a bad play here, but no, I'll go for Dragon Dance. I don't think he would Encore. I imagine you would Scale Shot or Iron Head here. And if he does Encore, then, so be it. It just is what it is, and we'll act accordingly. If he does just go for the Iron Head, I'm really hoping he doesn't get a critical hit here. That does that much. I mean, yeah, I know it's stab, and I know I'm weak to it, but Excalibur is just so tanky behind the screen and in snow, which gives me a +1 defense because ice types get a +1 to their defense when in snow. And the way I just tank hits sometimes is insane, so I thought maybe I would tank that. As he goes down to 1 Earthquake, which is perfect. And I'm looking pretty good, looking pretty solid in this position. And I still have the option to Terra Ice to make my Ice Tool Spear that much stronger. And we're getting some healing with Ice Body. So I'm feeling pretty good in this position right now. I imagine if he has it, he'll go Gyarados here. And if he does do that, I'm going to Terrastallize right away. As he goes Gallade. And there's literally nothing this Gallade can do. I don't think I need to Terrastallize here. I really don't. On the same token, though, I'm just going to do it. And the reason is I don't want to leave anything, maybe he's a Fizz Death Gallade. You just never know on Pokémon, right? You never know. So I want to make sure I do absolute maximum damage output. And even if he's Choice Scarf, I'm faster, so I'm definitely going first. Okay, so he was definitely not Fizz Death Gallade. But, I mean, whatever, right? Whatever. I don't do. Dragapult is his last guy. I mean, unless he's Choice Scarf Fire Blast, Dragapult doesn't do anything, and I'm faster than it. And, it's reasons like this that I run Jolly. There's 3 reasons, actually, why I run Jolly on Excalibur. To outspeed Choice Scarf Golden Go, if I don't have a Dragon Dance, to outspeed Archaludon if it's max speed, and then to make sure that I outspeed Dragapult after a Dragon Dance. Okay, so this guy's got Psychic Terrain. So obviously we have to bring Golden Go. That just goes without a question. And he doesn't really look like he has Sashers. I would imagine, what's it, Poltegeist? Sinistra? I don't know what that Pokemon's name is, but the Ghost Teacup would be the only focus Sash user on his team. That being said, I still kind of want to lead Hydreigon and get rocks up just in case, and I can taunt. And then I believe I'll go Espathra and Golden Go. Similarly, Baxcalibur looks really good this battle. Huh. I imagine he's going to bring his Psychic Spam. I'm going to go with the team that I got. Because Baxcalibur looks good, except for when you factor in Sneasler is going to outspeed me even after 2 Dragon Dances. And I can't use Ice Shard because of Psychic Terrain, which blocks any priority moves. If you're grounded, I believe. I think if I'm like in the air, then I can still use Psychic Terrain or priority. Okay, so he leads with Ape. I kind of want a Thunder Wave here, honestly. I really do. Because Ape could be a little bit of a problem. Yeah, I am going to Thunder Wave. Fuck it. And if he goes for Stealth Rock, then so be it. I'm not too worried about Stealth Rock. Fling, so he's going to paralyze me. God damn it. But, you know what? If any of my Pokemon on my team are going to get paralyzed, Hydreigon is the one that I would pick. So, it's okay. It is okay. And I believe at this point, I'll just go for a Stealth Rock. Yeah, I think Stealth Rock's the play here. Thank goodness we break through Paralysis. And I imagine he's just going to Drain Punch. Or get paralyzed. I'm getting lucky with this paralysis here. But honestly, like, I usually don't. So, I'm going to take it. More than happy to take that. And at this point, I am just going to Dark Pulse. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse because, you know, I got the chance to flinch. Wow, I got a crit as well. And a... Jesus. I'm very sorry to my opponent, by the way. But I'm going for it again, obviously. I'm not getting paralyzed here either. This is wild. Oh, I did have Stealth Rock. Well, that is just what it is. What it is, right? We're not, like I said, we're not too worried about Stealth Rock. So I'll go for a final Dark Pulse here. Hopefully, I break through Paralysis. But I was gonna say if I do get paralyzed, you know, kind of deserve it. Okay, so he goes in DD. Exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought. I figured for sure this guy probably brought Psychic Spam. So I can just Dark Pulse. Yeah, absolutely. If he has D-Gleam, that's fine. That's going to KO me for sure. But that just is what it is. And... I'm gonna go with Espathra first here. I'm gonna go with Espathra because if we can get a little back and forth going between me and Indeedee, then I can actually stall out the Psychic Terrain. And hopefully he doesn't have Encore. He should be faster than me because I'm relatively slow. He has Shadow Ball. I wasn't expecting that. But I don't think he'll do. Ooh, that's a lot actually. We do got that Citrus on deck though, so I'm not too worried about that. Although I do now have to switch a Golden Go in on a Shadow Ball, which is, you know, we don't ever want to do that, but that's kind of where we're at right now. So I am going to Baton Pass still, and we'll go from there. Because Golden Go looks really, really, really good against him. I'm surprised by the Shadow Ball. You know, I'm never really expecting a Shadow Ball, but... right, it just in Showdown kind of is what it is. You gotta. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I do want a Nasty Plot one. I do. I know that seems pretty stupid considering he just showed me his Shadow Ball, but see. Hopefully this doesn't get a crit. Okay, I barely did anything. And I do got to recover, though. I do. And again, right? Oh, I'm more than happy staying in on his Indeedee every single turn. I'll recover 8 turns in a row. Because if I stall out his Psychic Terrain, this is not going to do anything. This is not going to do a lot at all. I got that. Wow, that did quite a bit more than I thought it would. But if he brings in Sneasler, not on Psychic Terrain, I am faster. So I'm more than happy to go for this. As, yep, he is going to go to Sneasler. And he's going to probably most likely get that Psychic Seed. Yeah. And now it just comes down to... So I had this one jackass a week ago or so go for a close combat here. Of all moves, close combat. And so now I am kind of scared to go for the Terra Steel. But I kind of need to at the same time because 99.9% of the time they're either going to Terra Ghost, Terra Fire, or Terra Dark here. Most likely Ghost or Dark is the one that it usually goes for. Primarily Ghost because it also blocks Dragonite's extreme speed. So I really, really want to Terrastallize here. And you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to let some dumb idiot make me do stupid shit just because he was a dumb idiot and it happened to work one time. And if this guy goes for close combat here, I'm going to... Oh, it's not going to be good. It's not. I'm going to have a mental breakdown. But he shouldn't. As he doesn't even Terrastallize nothing. Huh. I don't agree with that play whatsoever. And this should be a win because I'm faster than his Indeedee. And I can't imagine him being anything other than Terra Psychic. And there's not a single chance in the world he takes this Make It Rain. It doesn't even matter if he's Assault Vest or anything. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to Make It Rain and that'll be that. That'll cancel. We win again. So good start. 3-0. Alright, let's see if we can get to Master Ball here flawlessly. This guy has this is like the most standard team you could find, you know, minus Primarina. With that said, Golden Go looks amazing against him. Amazing. I really like this combination here. So I really, really want to go with the Hydreigon, Espathra, and Golden Go. That just looks like a great team versus this guy. Bax looks good, but the thing is, Bax he's got a lot of trouble with Archaludon, depending on the Archaludon's set. Right? Like, if it's a defensive set, most likely he's going to beat my Bax. So I am going to... I would love to bring Ninetales, but I really don't want that bear to be Focus Sash. Yeah, okay. Hydreigon, Espathra, Golden Go. I feel confident with this pick. Okay, so we got the Annihilate out first, and that's perfectly fine with me. I really want to go for a Thunder Wave again here, but, I mean, we literally brought this guy to go for Rocks. But at the same time, I would love to cripple this Annihilate. I'm going to go for Rocks. I'm going to go for Rocks. I could Taunt as well, but, yeah, I'm not too worried about him getting up Stealth Rock of his own. So fucking happy I went for Rocks. Oh my god. I was not expecting Choice Scarf Final Gambit. And I know he's Choice Scarf because my Hydreigon is naturally faster than even the fastest Annihilate. Minus a big Choice Scarf. So that was a beautiful first turn right there. I'm very happy with that one. Very, very happy with that first turn. And if he goes Blood Moon or Saluna, I was going to say I'm going to switch right into Espathra, but... I mean, because I know he's going to Vacuum Wave here. I know he's going to Vacuum Wave. The question is it worth the switch? Hydreigon still could be pretty good. I could also... This is tough. This is tough. Do I need Hydreigon? That's the question. And no, I don't. So I'll just, you know what? Just in case. I knew he was going to go for it, but just in case he doesn't. Okay. So, I'm going to go with Espathra here. And even if he Terrastalizes into a normal type, I should be able to take one Blood Moon after a Combine. And if he goes for Yawn, then I will. So he didn't Terastallize, so I definitely take a Blood Moon at this point. And if he goes for Yawn, I can Baton Pass into Golden Go. So he does go for a Yawn. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't think he's going to Earth Power here. I'm going to Baton Pass into Golden Go. He should go for the Blood Moon. That's what I would go for. But even if he Earth Powers, I do survive because he's most likely a defensive set here. So let's see. Let's see what he goes for. As he does just go for the Blood Moon, so we're looking good. We're in a good position right now. I can't believe how much that still does even after I have a defense increase. Now, I don't think I need to Terastallize here to for him to drop to a Make It Rain. But at the same time, it's probably the best thing to do. Because he could be especially defensive. But no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. It just seems like I'm jumping the gun a little bit. This should still KO. +1. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I'm Life Orb. I have a lot of special attack investment. Not like max or anything, but I have a decent amount. So. And we're looking like we're in a good spot. Because I'm basically faster than anything on his team. Let's see what he's got. Dragon. It's an interesting one. I'm very glad I did not Terastallize there. Very, very glad. I really want a Shadow Ball here. I really want a Shadow Ball here. The thing I'm worried about is if he doesn't Terastallize. But, I mean, you have to Terastallize at this point, right? You have to. I would imagine he Terastallizes and goes for Dark Pulse. I could just Terra myself and just win this match. It's tough. This is really tough. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the risk. Might be a really, really stupid risk, but I'm gonna go for it. My thought process is he has to Terastallize here, right? You don't have a choice. You don't just want to take a Make It Rain right to the face, right? So most of them are Terra Steel. And that's what I imagine he'll go for. And I imagine he'll go for Dark Pulse. And I should survive it. I should survive Dark Pulse. So he has Terra Steel. We'll go for the Shadow Ball here. I imagine it'll do half, right? That's what we're hoping. Oh, wow. Way more than half. And I should survive this Dark Pulse. Because I have the special attack increase speed. And there's, yeah, perfect run to Master Ball tier. That's awesome. No hiccups, eh? Just 4-0, baby. Okay, so again, pretty standard team. Espathra looks really good. So I think I want to go with the same strategy. Hydreigon, Espathra, Golden Go. The only thing is that King Gambit. That thing looks pretty scary. But Espathra could put in work. It's the combination of Gambit and Golden Go, right? Because Golden Go, my own Golden Go loses to his Gambit, but then my Espathra loses to his Golden Go, most likely. That is also very likely a Assault Vest Baxcalibur. And those things can take a hit. Jesus Christ, can they ever take a hit. So I kind of do want to bring Ninetales, actually. And get up his screen. Because Rocks on Hydreigon is only really good for... Oh, I guess it's good against Baxcalibur as well. And it breaks things, Sash. Okay, we'll go all reliable on this one. Man, my own Baxcalibur looks really good against this team, minus that Primarina. Don't have a lot of time to choose here. Fuck it. We'll go with this team. Okay, so at least Prim. So, not very good for us, that's for sure. Not very good for us at all. A lot of the time, these guys go for the water move, predicting my Golden Go. So I kind of want a Thunder Wave, but I think Stealth Rock is the better play, right? I mean, that's why we brought this guy, to get up Stealth Rock. And that's what we're doing. If he goes for Moonblast, it just is what it is. As he does just go for the blast, it's alright. Now, I imagine he'll Aqua Jet here. But I don't want to take that chance. So, I am just going to Thunder Wave. As he does just Aqua Jet. I'm always pretty sure that they're going to go for the priority move. But, you know, you don't want to risk it. Right? Because I don't want to just... It's not like my Espathra has pitiful special defense, right? Has nothing going for it in the special defense side. I'll show you, right? 82 Spadef. That is pathetic. That is so weak. But the reason I have 82 Spadef is because Calm Mind, right? I'm going to build myself up. So we'll go for that here. And I imagine this guy is Assault Vest, right? Because the other sets don't really run. Oh, he's not Assault Vest. Huh. Okay, so I have two choices here. Two choices. I could attack. I could just go for Calm Mind a bunch more times. But that gives him the option to then bring in Pokemon that are good against me. But if he stays in with Primarina, then I mess him up. So this is a tough call. Like if he goes King Gambit, I'm just screwed. But you know what? Here's the thing. If he goes King Gambit, then I'm just screwed anyway. It's not like my Golden Go is a counter to that. So let's see what he wants to do. The Great. So it's a triple XL Pokemon. The triple XL King Gambit is pretty cool. So, this is tough. I am physically defensive, and I am Terra fighting. I do imagine he'll go for the Cataclysm at first. And then he'll go for Iron Head. What do I do? Switch into Golden Go? Let's go. Let's go for it. Let's go for it, boys. Fuck it. I really didn't think he had Encore. Because, generally only Assault Vest runs Aqua Jet. He should go for Katal here. And it should do not too much damage, considering I haven't even KO'd a Pokemon with this yet. Let's see, though. I'm hoping he goes for Katal and not Sword Dance. Okay, beautiful. Shouldn't do too much. Yeah, perfect. And so, I believe we only have one more turn of Encore left. Yep. And I will take an Iron Head. For sure, I'll take an Iron Head. And furthermore, I'll also be able to heal off with the Citrus Berry, right? And I'm max defense, so this is not going to do too much. Yeah, perfect. Woo, we're looking good right now. We're looking, yo, Espathra looks deadly. Deadly. Obviously, I have to go for the Terra Blast here. He's just going to Sucker Punch. That's cool. I hope. I wasn't expecting the Terra. Alright, because you said... Terra Fairy? That's not a set? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Woo! The question is, do I drop to a Sucker Punch? I'll tell you who does drop to a Sucker Punch. Golden Go. Oh, shit. How much does Katal do? I don't remember. I think I live. I don't think I drop to a Sucker Punch. If he just stays in anyway. Or sorry, as he doesn't go for the Sucker Punch. Is what I meant to say. I guess he was predicting me to substitute or something. I don't know. We're looking very scary right now. Very, very scary. And we got rocks up, so his Primarina could be sashed all at once. I imagine that's what he'll go to here. Primarina, yeah. There's not a single chance in the absolute world that he takes this. And I definitely do not die to an Aqua Jet. Unless he gets a crit. Okay, good. I don't even think a crit would have saved him there, actually. And I'm just really hoping his last Pokemon is not Dragonite. Just really, really hoping that it's not Dragonite. Ursaluna. I definitely don't drop to a Vacuum Wave, I don't think. Actually, no, I don't drop to a Vacuum Wave. I have like 10 million Calm Minds up. Whoo! 5-0. 5-0. Okay. I should just end the video here. I'm feeling good. Not in a bad mood. We've had some good luck. Some of these games. I feel like I should just end it right here. You already know we're not, though. You already know we're not. I love when a Espathra pops off like that, man. I love when a Espathra just pops off. That Kingambit scared me for a sec, man. That Kingambit scared the crap out of me for a second there. Okay. I hate Mimikyu. In fact, I hate this guy's whole team. The combination of Mimikyu and Skeletorge is terrifying. But my own Skeletorge looks really good. Especially if I can get an Espathra boost. Which I will go for. Yeah, I'd love to bring Bax, because Bax is good against Mimikyu. And basically the rest of his team. Minus Skeletorge. Yeah, basically I need my own Skeletorge. He has potential Sturdy and potential Focus Sash. So, yeah, I'll go same squad, man. Wow. Oh, wait, no, not the same squad. We're going Skeletorge. Yeah, that looks good to me. That looks good to me. My own Skeletorge should be good against his Dirge because I'm Terra Ghost with Shadow Ball, and I have a little tiny bit of special attack investment. But I did run into this one Dirge the other day, and I was so fucking pissed off. It was like a direct counter to my Skeletorge. It had Torch Song, Alluring Voice, Earth Power, Slack Off, and it was Terra Dark and specially defensive. He leads with it, but Hydreigon's a good matchup against Dirge. I really want to just go for a Dark Pulse here. He's gonna Terrasilize for sure, though, right? Like, you don't just stay in. Yeah, Dark Pulse. I gotta go for a Dark Pulse. I got to, right? It's right in front of me. Let's see what he wants to do. I'm gonna imagine Terra Fairy and then just go for Alluring Voice. Yeah. Shit. This means Golden Bell would have been good, but whatever. Come on, get the flinch, get the flinch. Okay. Alright. So his next play is Torch Song no matter what. I would love to paralyze this thing, man. I would love to paralyze this thing. I have to go for Stealth Rock, though. I have to. I don't have a choice. I don't. And what's more concerning, too, actually, is because I am going to go to Espathra after. Oh, he withdraw. Whoa. I guess he was worried about the Flash Cannon? That's good for me, man. That's really good for me. Yeah. Okay, this is perfect. Wow. I couldn't have asked for a better turn there. Could not have asked for a better turn. And I am just going to go for the Thunder Wave here. Absolutely. And if he's faster, he's faster. I'm surprised by that. Generally, I don't really see Volcarona run a lot of speed, but you know, it just is what it is. I would love to go Espathra, but we're not built like that. So we'll just go into Skeletorge. Skeletorge he can't do anything versus my Dirge. He can't do anything. I kind of want to sub up here, actually. I think no. Torch Song's probably the play. Is he just fiery? Wow, that's an interesting play. Oh, he's specs. That's why he's fast. That's why he's fast. Wow, I did not do a lot. That sucks that he breaks my sub. Because generally Dirge can just mess up Volcarona unless it's Terra Rocker Ground. Because I have just enough Spadef where a non-specs Fiery Dance will not break my sub. And then obviously nothing else will. Like Bug Buzz or Giga Drain. Things that it usually runs. Okay. Archaludon's interesting. Archaludon's really interesting. I gotta imagine he goes for the Draco Meteor here. I'm gonna Torch Song. So, okay, I'm guessing he went for Roar or Dragon Tail. Wow, that did not do a lot of damage. And that's +1 too. What the shit, Skeledirge? I'm guessing Dragon Tail. Yeah, that's okay. I'll keep that in mind. So, I don't even know what to do here now. I don't want to just switch into Dirge and keep getting Dragon Tailed. I'm going to Calm Mind once, because it just is what it is, right? If he Dragon Tails, he Dragon Tails. And then I will go behind a substitute with my Dirge after. So go ahead and Dragon Tail. Stealth Rock. That's not good. So I gotta imagine he's slow. Now I could T-Blast him. Right here. Get rid of this guy for good. What's my Dirge's HP at? I'm at a healthy enough amount of HP with Dirge where I could take hits from his Volcarona or his own Dirge. Yeah, I'm doing it. Because I don't need to Terrasilize with Skeledirge at this point, I don't believe. And if he survives this, then cool, right? We'll get back in with Dirge and we'll just go behind us up. I did kind of want to let him Dragon Tail me here and go back into Dirge to get behind that sub and essentially win the match, but I don't think I really need to do that. I'm probably overthinking at that point. And we're looking pretty powerful at this point. Pretty powerful. Volcarona is going to drop to a stored power for sure. And Skeledirge, I could just Baton Pass, I believe. Yeah, because he's probably going to go for a Torch Song here, right? Let me store power once. Just to see what he does. Let's see what he wants to do, because he could yawn as well. What I tell ya. And I don't want him to be Protect. I don't think he's Protect. I should just stored power here. The thing is, my Dirge just wins. It just is what it is. So I am just going to stored power. If he Protects, then whatever. Right? Because my Dirge beats his Volcarona. So I don't really need to switch in. You know, and potentially he just yawns again, right? And then I'm just switching back and forth. I certainly don't want to let my Skeledirge go to sleep. Alright, cool. And there's nothing his Volcarona can do. It's my Dirge, I don't believe. Although Fiery Dance did quite a bit, so I am a little bit worried about Overheat KO on me. I am a little bit worried about that. Fuck, I hate yawn. Because now I gotta get over this turn of sleep no matter what. Whatever, we'll go for it. thought that said battle canceled. I was about to get excited. Psych. Man, not gonna lie. Alright, come on, Espathra. Wake up. Let's just get this match over and done with. Now we can get a crit. On my dirge, I mean. Wouldn't matter here. Oh, fuck. I'm a little bit nervous. I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm at a decent amount of health, though. Yeah, we're still in the green. I do have Spadef, I'll show you. Right? 1 time Spadef with 211 HP. That's nothing to scoff at. Let's see, I should live this. Unless he gets a crit. I should live. And then yeah, here we go. He goes down to this for sure. Woo! That was close. That was close. 6-0. 6-0 to start the season. Let's go. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed those battles. I know I had a lot of fun playing them. It's a very good start to the season. Yes, I did lose my next battle, but I figured I also wanted to keep it short, right? 6 battles was good enough. You know, I didn't need to add a last one just to show a loss, right? So, yeah, I did lose the next one, but we come back. We come back, and I want you guys to really look forward to this next video because this is going to be my personal favorite video for sure. And let's just say we kick some ass, baby. So look forward to that one. I'll be posting that within the next couple days. And yeah, anyways, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed and see you in the next one.